Ellis, mate, back in the house, as I predicted. Usually when people of this legendary stature I say that they're going to be on the show, they back out. But Jerry Springer is here because he's a real man, and when Springer says he's showing up, he shows up.
Because I thought you'd hurt me if I didn't.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, you would hurt me.
I don't think I would, man.
You don't think so?
I feel that, I mean, I don't want to disrespect you or anything, but you're at a certain age where I wouldn't punch you in the face. That'd be uncalled for.
I would think
so. And you've been around the block, mate. You've done some stuff in your time, and I respect that.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks for not hitting me.
Yeah, well,
the last person to hit me actually was Phoebe Nullaba.
See, getting hit by a chick is pretty hot, though.
Oh, yeah, but this was in the 4th grade.
Oh. Well, then I don't want to even talk about that, then. No. 4th grade, come on, man.
She beat me like a rented mule. She pushed me in the bush.
A rented mule? Okay.
It was sad, really. And
it was sad? Did you cry?
Because, I did. And
you got a girl hit you and you cried when you were, how old were you?
I was 9.
You were 9?
She just clobbered me.
In the face?
Yeah, she just on
the chin or where? Oh, you got more than one hit?
She was just wailing away at me, and I just come over from England, and I know I wasn't
from England.
I was born in London.
Commonwealth, mate.
Yes, we have the same queen.
Represent.
Yeah, I left England when I found out I couldn't be king.
I left Australia when I realised that Metallica was from America, which is pretty much the same reason as you. Kind of, if you squint. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, anyway, Jerry, you're here to promote yet another television show.
It doesn't end, does it?
It doesn't. Obviously, it doesn't, Jerry.
No.
So, what is this show?
This is the last year was the top-rated show in the summer on all television. It's called, I have nothing to do with it. I'm the host, but I'm not taking the credit.
Just walk in and get the money and talk about shit.
Exactly. It's America's Got Talent.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah. No, America's Talent just has no taste.
Yeah.
So
but I market myself to those listeners.
Yeah, it is a huge show. It's the all-time variety show where anyone of any town. We had about 10,000 people audition. I mean, it's a Simon Cowell show.
Oh, great! That dude needs to wear a bra.
He did?
He needs to wear one. Just get it over and done with and show us your tits, you know what I mean? He's got those tight t-shirts on. Look, I understand a certain amount of money, you just sort of say to yourself, fuck you, I've got tits on, what are you going to do about it? But I'm saying, if you really want to back those boobies, chuck a bra on and prove it.
It's too bad.
Represent.
It's too bad Jerry couldn't show up for this show.
Yeah. Hey, why doesn't he come on? Cowfucker? Get that guy on the show.
Working on it.
He's America's Got Talent. Check me out. I've got mega talent, Jerry.
You do. I'm
the 7th greatest skateboarder in the world.
Well, that's what I understand.
Did you hear that?
Well, they told me that when I was being booked for this.
Oh, not on the streets.
Well, I'm.
Your ears not to the grindstone?
No, they're really not. I'm really culturally inept.
Right. Well, that's technical. I don't even know what that fucking means. So you went to school then?
Yes.
What was that like?
It was unbelievable. They had other people in the class.
Yeah. Chicks beating you up?
Yeah.
You learned some shit then.
Well, I learned to keep my mouth shut.
You learned to be a powerful man so that you could get the bitches back.
Yeah.
So you're a smart guy. You're in politics.
Well, yes.
Well, are you still in politics?
Yeah, I'm not in elective office, but I spend most of my time giving speeches, raising money, organizing.
Raising money for who?
Well, I had been doing it for Democrats generally.
Yeah.
I had been a big supporter of Hillary Clinton's, but now Barack Obama's the candidate.
So you're backing him?
Yeah.
Seems like a nice guy.
Well, yeah, but the most important thing is hopefully he'll be a good president.
Yeah.
We've had nice guys before that were horrible presidents.
Who was that?
Well, George Bush, I think, is
probably... Was he really nice?
Well, I'm sure personally he seems like a nice enough guy, and you'd want to hang out with him. I wouldn't, I don't think you'd date him, but I don't think he was a very good president at all.
Nah, me neither. So, obviously, you're for the troops to come back?
Yeah, we never should have started.
I agree. Those Iraqi bastards are crazy. There's no coming back from that. They're just going to keep going.
Well, the thing is, we shouldn't be starting wars. It's okay to defend yourself, but you shouldn't be starting a war with a country that had nothing to do with the people who attacked us.
It's too late now, though, isn't it, Jerry?
It was a real dumb decision.
Yeah.
Plus, you know what? Even if you believe that the president was telling the truth about weapons of mass destruction, in other words, that he thought that, then it was really a stupid decision, because you never bomb a country that has weapons of mass destruction, particularly if you don't know where they are.
Yeah.
I mean, what were we thinking? Thank God they didn't have them. Imagine if they had them. There wouldn't be a Mideast anymore.
I wouldn't be on the radio right now talking to you, and your show would not exist.
Well, that would be a plus. So maybe, come to think of it, maybe the president had a point.
So, what about gay marriages? Are you for gay people banging each other and getting married and all that shit?
I think they should have a right to be married. Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, what's the harm? Because you're a politician, so you would know more. Because my question is, if they get married, how does that affect the rest of the world?
It doesn't.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Because I thought maybe somebody, because a lot of people here don't have a brain.
It has nothing to do with the institution of marriage. Whose marriage is going to be hurt because the guy down the block married another guy? If you don't like
homophobes.
Here's the thing. If you don't,
I'll let Ryan Seacrest live. You know what I mean? I know where he is. I've seen where his studio is. I could quite easily get in the car right now, Jerry. It's not that far. And drive down there, open the door, and end that homo. No disrespect to gay people, but I should beat that dude to death. But I don't, because he's entitled to his crappy show. Enjoy yourself. You know?
It's too bad you couldn't get Jerry Springer in here as a guest. So what?
He really is smart, isn't he, cowfucker?
Yeah, he's
bamboozled me.
He's not here.
I thought you were Jerry Springer.
Yeah. So, if you don't like gay people, don't date them.
Yeah, exactly.
So why should you be threatened by a gay marriage?
Exactly.
Yeah, no one's forced to marry a gay person.
What is that, Jerry?
I'm
so offended by these people.
Yes.
If you don't know who it is, it's Jerry Springer. The thing that comes to my mind, because I was in a...
What comes to your mind?
It's a big one, Jerry.
Okay.
He's a member of your artillery. You've pulled out of the Jerry Springer show, which was a legendary show for all of us in the pot-smoking community and other worlds, is Steve.
Oh, right.
Steve has a show.
Yes, we've started the Steve show, and it takes time getting started, but he's doing very well.
I just noticed when I watch Steve on TV that he has a big thing with nose-butting people. Have you noticed that? I watched 3 days in a row of Steve, and then I thought, I'll be brutally honest here, I was like, Steve's got a fucking show? What happened to Jerry? And I'm like, he's in the Bahamas, scoring some hot bitches, and he's, pulling it off onto Steve. And then
that's a separate show. Yeah, that's a different show.
What?
Yeah, his show's different than mine.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. You thought he was filling in for me.
No.
Oh.
No, I thought you'd retired, but you own it. You still own it, don't you? Who makes more money out of the Steve show? You or Steve? No comment. That means you do. You're a powerhouse. You're a kingpin. Yeah. It's okay to be a kingpin. Yeah, around here it's okay.
I don't make enough out of the money you make.
Obviously not, because you're still trying to do TV shows.
I enjoy it, actually. It's kind of fun.
Are you a billionaire?
No.
Do you know Donald Trump?
Yes.
Do you go to dinner with him?
No.
You've never been to dinner with him?
I've been at dinners with him.
Who paid for it?
And I have been at dinners. In other words, it's not like he calls me up.
There was no check.
No, but he
money.
But
millionaire dinners. I've never. Usually when I
would reach
as
for
a check,
it.
you would reach for it.
I wouldn't grab it. I'd just reach.
That's real, Jerry. That shit is real right there.
Yeah.
I'd have that on a T-shirt if I was you.
You kind of go for it and then make sure the other guy beats you to it.
But you've still gone to that.
But you've gone there. He says, you know what, Jerry was trying to pay.
If you want to roll Trump, I can roll. That's what you're saying.
There you go.
Which is real.
Come on, bring it on.
Damn, you're real, Springer. Alright, we're going to play some music after this. We'll have more with Jerry Springer on the Jason Ellis Show.